Hi guys, greetings and welcome to my channel. Today is a new day. We should give thanks and be joyful in it. Blessings and honor, infinite love and light, Otep in oneness, Zion. Today I want to review some shoes, and after reviewing the shoes, I'm going to tell you a little story that I have written about me and shoes. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, make a comment, share, and don't forget to remember to subscribe and press the notification button. I want you to share this little song with me. It's one of my friend's song, and he gave me the permission to play it on here. So I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to come back to you and do the shoe. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned, because I'm going to review quite a few pairs of shoes today. Boots, sandals, shoes, whatever you call them. To me, they're all shoes. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and I'll come right back to you.
So don't waste your time and waste your chance. Scourge up. Turn on. They must see you when you are struggle. When you make it, they want to take your glory. Not because me no show them my scars. They feel that me don't have a story. Never see you when you are struggle. When you make it, they want to take your glory. Not because me no show them my scars. They feel that me don't have a story. I have a story, and I gonna tell it. I want to be famous like Louis Bennett. A story, no people not gonna like it because you know wrap up in a pretty plastic. A story, I didn't get any sponsor. Never turn to crime because that is not the answer. A story, when we be in a bad mood, when you them a cry, say they want food. They must see you when you are struggle. When you make it, they want to take your glory. Not because me no show them my scars. Them feel that me don't have a story. Never see you when you are struggle. When you make it, they want to take your glory. Not because me no show them my scars. Them feel that me don't have a story. My story, long for years to never learn. My father Jacob never set up any plan.
Yes, guys, we'll come back to the song because it's really time consuming. But stay tuned and I'll come back and I'll review these shoes for you. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back. So, the first pair I'm going to start with is Dr. Martens. Don't forget now, Dr. Martens are unisex. They're not for male alone, male and female. So you can choose the one you like. So, I did a live on Facebook the other day with me and my daughter. We were in one of the Dr. Martens in Manchester. And I show you how the shoes look in there and how beautiful they were. I am not one for boots, usually. But here in England, it's so cold. And because it's so cold, I suffer the cold mainly on my feet and my hands. So that is why I turn to boots. So this is my first pair of Dr. Martens boots. I haven't worn it yet. So if you can see it here. Dr. Martens, and it say on here airwear, and on there it says bouncing. So they're so comfortable, they're so cozy. You can stay in them all day. You can walk around, you can drive in it. So this is my first pair of Dr. Martens. I haven't worn them yet. But there you go. So that's the first pair. I am going to show you my second pair of Dr. Martens. So guys, just wait for it. I think this one is so beautiful. Dr. Martens is not really a cheap, they're not cheap shoes. They're quite expensive, but I believe they are shoes for life. So here's my second pair. Ta-da! Look at it. Look how beautiful it is, guys. Look at it. That's my second pair of Dr. Martens. This one cost me a lot, but I like everything about it. Look at it. I'll show you one at a time. So there you go. It looked chunky on here, but it's perfect. It's perfect. And I constantly wear socks because of the coldness. It's too cold. Even if it's summer here and the sun is out, it's still cold to me. I've been living here a while, and right now I'm still not used to the cold. So I have to protect my feet. So that's why I like boots. So here you go. This is my second pair of Dr. Martens. It was over £100, guys. That's the bottom there. Let me show you my third pair. I do really love them because not only strong, they're so comfortable and so beautiful. They are real looker. I'm telling you. So that's my third pair. Oh my word. Here we go. That's my third pair of Dr. Martens. There you go. Can you see? I guess you can see, eh? So that's my third pair of Dr. Martens. I'm going to show you one at a time now. So there we go. I like this blue, I tell you. I like this blue. See? Dr. Martens. That's my third pair. Now I'm going to show you my sandals. Here you call them sandals. We call them slippers all the same. So here's that's my sandals there. I have no reason to wear it yet because it's still cold here. Even though we are in spring, it's still a bit cold. So I've got no need to wear it at the moment. So that's my sandals there. Comfy. Guys, they're so comfortable. They're like, well, as the logo said on it, walking on air. They're so comfortable. So that's my right. So I've shown you 4 pairs of Dr. Martens. So 2 boots, 1 flat, and a pair of sandals. So I can't sell Dr. Martens. They're too expensive to sell. So I don't I can't buy them to sell. So this is another pair of, this is a pair of kickers. I'm going to show you now. It's a different kind of kickers. But I do like kickers because they're comfortable. So here you go. They look so big, but they're not big, guys. They're not big, but in the video it looks so chunky. So that's mine. A pair of kickers there. There you go. So I am indulging myself into boots. So that is that, and I've got a final pair of boots. So in total here, I've shown you two Dr. Martens boots, one Kickers boot, and this one I'm going to show you. So this is my other pair. Wow. So this is orange here. I love orange. I really do love orange. So that's that. And you see it on there. And there it says, make the future. So it's there. That's another pair of my boots. I hope you like them. All these ones I haven't worn yet. And finally, I am going to show you an old pair of kickers that I've got. Guys, believe me when I tell you, we only need one pair of shoes. And the pandemic is what teach me that we only need one pair of shoes. Because for a whole year, I have been wearing one pair of shoes. There was no need to change my shoes. The one I was wearing, so comfortable. It's comfortable to drive in. I can spend all day in it. I can do 10 miles walking in it, and it was so comfortable. So there was no need to change my shoes. I wasn't going anywhere special, so I haven't had a need to change my shoes. So I am going to show you, and be prepared to look at it, because this pair of kickers here, it mold my feet, and my feet is molding it. So you can understand what I mean. So this is my old pair of kickers. Guys, I haven't taken these kickers off. They're so comfortable. They're so comfortable. I can drive in them all day. I can walk in them all day, and I'm okay with them. So I've been wearing these shoes for a whole year without changing. So that's why I come to the conclusion that you don't need a lot of shoes. We don't need a lot of shoes. And all these shoes I accumulate all because of my story. So I'm going to share my story with you. I'm going to share my story with you at the moment. Why I so love shoes. And I don't like foolish shoes. I like decent, nice shoes. And guys, I don't want you to think that I only wear boots or unisex shoes. I am a girly girl, and I wear girl shoes. This is a pair of shoes. That's my heels there, and that's Clarks. It's an ankle boots, but it's Clarks. Yeah. So I wear these shoes as well. This one is a pair of slippers, sandals. Some people call it slippers, and these are kickers. These ones are kickers. Then we have these ones. These ones are Clarks. So I do wear my girly shoes or slippers, whatever you mean. But I like boots. I really like boots because they're so comfortable. They're so warm into my feet. When I'm out, if it's raining, if it's snowing, I don't have to worry about my feet getting cold. This is another pair of Clarks. Yeah? These are so comfortable. When you're walking on them, it's like you're walking on air. So that's my another pair of clocks I've got. I love these ones so much, guys, that I end up buy another pair which is brown. I buy the brown in it to show you how much I love it. So I've got clocks, slipper sandals here. I've got kicker sandals, and these are the brown ones. I'll show you the brown ones. So these are the brown ones. I haven't worn them yet. See my sale tag on it. So these are the brown ones. Can you see? The suede, the wedgie heels, but they're so comfortable. They're padded. They're so comfortable, and the clock, so you know it's quality. And my last pair I'm going to show you, which is a flat pair, and the clocks as well. So if you see these ones, these are clocks as well. Yeah, very stylish, very comfortable. You couldn't ask for better. And I haven't worn them yet. There's no need to be wearing them now because it's even though it's spring, it's raining now for the last 2 days. Heavy rain outside, as you can see through my window. It's windy, it's raining, it's wet, it's cold. So I've got no need to wear them. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, leave a comment, ask me any question you want. I'll prepare to answer your questions. If you leave a comment, I'll get back to you. So I'm just going to read a part of my story about shoes. I hope you enjoy it, guys. So it says here, beautiful shoes. The 70s and 80s was my era. In those days, we were not well off. We're not well off. But we had land and produce. It was an era where wearing barefoot was the norm. It was not something to be ashamed of because majority of kids were barefooted. I remembered having just one pair of shoes, known as the Sunday best. That pair of shoes was for Sunday school and if I was going somewhere important. After summer holidays, I could wear my shoes for the first week to school. And if I do not get another, then it would be barefoot. Because of this, I developed a real love and addiction for shoes. So since I am independent and spend my own money, I'm a go. Sorry about that, guys. Since I'm independent and spend my own money, I'ma buy shoes. So this was the trauma. Well, at least I believe it was a trauma growing up and wearing barefooted. But I realized that wearing barefoot was the best thing ever happened to people like me. Because you have to ground yourself to the earth. But I only realized that now that I'm here in England and we cannot wear barefoot outside. No matter what. Well, we people do, but you don't want to. You know what I mean? So now I realize that it wasn't a bad thing wearing barefoot. And even sometimes when I go on holidays, the first thing I have to do after a couple of days, I have to, kind of make myself cool off first. After a couple of days, I'm barefooted because it ground you so well. One day I was in town here. I was in town shopping and something wasn't right. I could feel something wasn't right with me. And I said, what? Oh, I feel so low, so so cut off. And what I had to do that day in town, I had to take I was wearing a pair of trainers, and I had to take the trainers off. And I was walking in the streets in town, barefooted. People were looking, but who cares? And immediately as I put my feet to the ground, I felt so much better. I felt so much better. It's like I needed that barefoot that day. And I took it off for a little while, not for long, for a little while. And I was standing there absorbing. Even though, you know, these grounds are mainly asphalt and so on, but I was there gracing myself. So I'm going to continue with what I've written here. So it says 1, 2, 3, counting. Where the hell am I going to put all these shoes? One pair of feet, over a dozen pair of shoes, and some people have none. When it comes to shoes, I can't help myself. I am weak in the knees, I just can't help myself. Red ones, yellow ones, blue ones, even green ones. Come, me love, help me take them off the shelf. Still counting, 1, 2, 3, and now me past 12. I have not worn, some of these shoes I have not worn for donkeys. Pass me the key, make me see about the monkeys. Blouse and skirt, you are shoes junkie. Guilt-ridden, I must bring to the light what was hidden. Bare feet were not forbidden. Grace yourself, you touch down on Mother Earth. From the time of birth, now I know my worth. High heels, stiletto. Low heels, slippers. Sandals, sneakers. Me call the whole of them shoes. Me could not choose. Kickers boots, Clark's boots. Them feet here a name brand. And a make up for the days where my 10 toes they are grown. Me was not bound to my circumstances. Them not permanent. Them only last for a certain period and then them disappear in thin air. 1, 2, 3, counting. Where the hell am I gonna put all these shoes? One pair of feet, over a dozen pair of shoes, and some people have none. Lego me hand, give me pass, make me go give you some shoes. Guys, I just want to thank you for staying. Remember, don't forget to remember to like, share, make a comment. I will answer all your comments. Tell me where you're calling from. Not calling. Tell me where you are. Ask me any question you want. I'm here to answer any questions you'd like to ask, and I'll get back to you when you ask questions. So thank you. I'm a little bit shy. I'm still getting used to the whole thing. I'm a little bit shy, but I thank you for watching. Please subscribe and press the notification bell so you'll be the first to get my video when I upload. Thank you. Blessings and honor. Zion.